Yes. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. If you're tuning in and you're listening to me live, yes, sorry about the initial interruption. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you wherever you are. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic as I am. Um, Today is day 15. According to the Pi network schedule, today happens to be 15 days more to go for KYC to come to an end. And ladies and gentlemen, we are here for it. Once again, this is your boy, your humble servant, Emmanuel, a fellow pioneer and one who seeks to make sure that the Pi network team and the Pi network as a whole survives. Okay, that is my first and utmost intention, and that is why I am here. So, once again, let me just stress on the fact that today is 15 days more for the KYC to come to a successful end. Now, I know a lot of people have issues regarding the KYC, but I hope that everything's going to be resolved in good time and plenty of time too. So today, let me put this away. Yeah, I hope you can hear me loud and clear. Let me include the, what do you call it, the chat, so that everyone can also come in. So the chat is open, ladies and gentlemen. I see we got some concurrent viewers already in. Let me know, put in the chat comment section who you are, where you're from, and like I said, we are a family here building this together. We are very close to the promised land of Pi Mainnet, so let's go get it. Absolutely, let's go get it. All right, so today is a beautiful day. Hold on, seems I'm still having issues with my video again, but the microphone seems to be working fine. Sometimes I think these cameras have issues with me or something. Okay, it should be back on track now. Yep. Okay, so without further ado, we are going to dig in. So the last time that we talked, okay, I promised you guys that I was going to bring you the remaining Pi 10D apps. Okay, now in our earlier video we have already discussed this, we have already talked about this, we've streamed this, and we went through the first 10 Pi network apps, okay, the D apps, which they have brought out as ready for mainnet. Okay, now let's not forget the Pi network core team have not vetted these apps. Okay, the Pi network team have not vetted these apps. Okay, so we have John from Nigeria, John Pam from Nigeria. Hello John, it's good to see you here, and thank you for coming. Okay, thank you for coming, really appreciate it. I think this is my first time of seeing you here, so you can subscribe, share, like. If you've already subscribed, thank you very much. Share this to others, and like, please, ladies and gentlemen, like and share, so that YouTube is going to recommend this to other people to come on and listen. Today I have a special treat for each and everyone, and I've taken me a long time to get myself prepared, working and at the same time putting all this together. Sometimes it takes a lot of time, and I'm in the UK. Time is not on our side, things move quick, so sometimes it can be a bit difficult, but for the love of Pi network and seeing the promised land, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here for you guys, and I went through a whole lot of stuff today just so I can get you guys the best of the best, and also to go through the apps with you. Now, before I even go on to today, to show you guys what I have for you, prepared for you, it's gonna come. I just want to go on. So please share, like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, put down your name in the comment section. Let us know where you're from. Okay, if you're from Nigeria, Ghana, Uganda, Tanzania, America, Macedonia, all these other places, the Pi Network team or the Pi Network pioneers, we are spread everywhere around the world. Okay, and that is an advantage for us. Mainnet is very, very close at hand, ladies and gentlemen. It might seem like it's far, but it's not far at all. Believe you me, Mainnet is not far at all. Okay, we have 15 days to go for the ending of the KYC. Okay, 15 days, just 15 days. In 15 days time, the KYC is going to officially come to an end. Now, what does that mean? Okay, what does that mean? It's something that we're going to talk about when after watching today's video. Okay, now today's video, I'm going to bring it in. It's a recording that I did. I had planned earlier on to make it into a compilation, into one file, and then post it, but I was like, hey, I can't just come on and not come to see everybody and see how people are doing, see how you're feeling about KYC coming to an end, and see how you feel about the Pi network gradually getting closer and closer ever more to the ending of KYC, and also getting closer and closer to mainnet, which we are all looking for. And like I always say here, if today's your first time, I'm going to say it again. It's not just about KYC, okay? The KYC is part of it, it's important and everything. But the most important thing that we need to keep in mind is after KYC, okay? After KYC, we already know there are a number of listings, okay, from all these reputable company exchanges like Binance, and all the others are going to chip in. But after KYC, after mainnet, we need to have a plan, a solid plan to support the network as pioneers. Okay, it's not just come in, sell your coins, and then off you go. Yeah, that's not gonna help, or you will not benefit from it that much if you do it like that. Okay, because there are other things which the Pi network team is putting in place, and there are more things which we are going to do. Anyway, so today, without further ado, I have a couple of videos that I need to show you. Okay, that the videos and everything has been planned by myself. It took me a whole day to get everything sorted out so that you guys can enjoy it. And this is what it's going to be for the day. Okay, so I want you guys to enjoy this, and then once everything finishes, I'm going to come in, and then we will see where that takes us. So this is going to be the first video. Now let's see how it goes. So it's going to start playing any moment from now.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching or hearing me from. How are you all doing? I hope you're all well. Yeah, so the name is Emmanuel. Yeah, and it's a beautiful day out here today. You're welcome to Hubs Global. If today's your first time watching me, thank you so much for tuning in. There is so much that you can benefit on this channel. We talk about crypto, primarily on Pi Network and other subsequent networks, okay, as time goes on. But primarily, we're talking about the Pi Network because the Pi Network is closer to Mainnet, and therefore we're giving it the most attention because of what it's capable of achieving. Now, with that being said, today I'm here to talk about the Pi DApps. Okay, the Pi DApps. We've done the first 10 Pi DApps, and today I promise you guys that I'm going to come in here and I'm going to talk about the remaining 10 apps. Okay, now I've made a special preparation towards that, so I want you to come with me as we go check.
Okay, so that brings us to the end of the first video, and here goes the second. I wanted it to be a seamless transition. However, today seems the media sometimes acts up on its own for some reason or the other. So do bear with me. So yes, so it seems the media is acting up a little bit. However, is basically this is where we're going to go into the reviewing of the remaining 10 DApps. Okay, now it's something that is we've been looking forward to, and myself have been looking forward to, and for some reason it just doesn't seem to budge. So do forgive me for that, but obviously I think it's about time, high time. YouTube, we got monetized so that we can get some very high quality softwares and stuff for you guys, so that everything is going to run smoothly. But basically what I'll do is I'm gonna still keep trying to get the video going, but I'm gonna go with you all. Let's all go through whilst I sort the video out. If you can all open your Pi Network apps, okay, all open your Pi Network apps. Let's sort it out and let's have a look at the Pi DApps. Now the first thing that we need to do is, once you open your Pi network, okay, you open your Pi software or your Pi app, you go to the top left corner. Okay, go to the top left corner. Let's all do it together. Let's all do it together. Just a moment. Just a moment. Let me try one more time. Let's see. I hope you all can hear me. If you can't hear me, okay, I think I sorted it. Yeah, so it's about to start in any moment from now. I think I've sorted it now, so it's all good to go as we speak. It's all good to go as we speak. So we are going to have a look at the app. Okay, I have made a special compilation describing and going through the app one by one, so that you guys can have a wonderful time with it. So here we go. Okay, hello ladies and gentlemen, pioneers, hoppers, wherever you're from, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So as promised, I decided today will be the day that
guys, let me know in the comment
we
section
go in depth
if you
into
can hear
looking
the
at the
audio from
remaining
it.
10 Pi network apps. Earlier on, we've had an interface where we looked at the previous 10 Pi DApps. We went in depth and we saw that most of them were good. Today, we're going to be looking at the remaining 10 apps. So if you're ready, let's dive deep into it. After opening our Pi app, we're going to have this interface. And once again, let me remind you, as previously I said at the beginning of this video, that is 15 days to go, and every single day draws us closer to the ending of KYC. So you have to be prepared and you have to be ready. Without wasting time, let's jump in. So in order for us to access our the remaining, we need to head to the top left corner to Pi browser. Now we log in, or you can log in alternatively. So if we log in, we're gonna have this interface. Now, due to the network being boosted, you can see the speed of interaction, or the speed of the apps opening is very fast. Now, the ones that you see here, these are the Pi DApp that were created by the Pi network itself. Okay, and these are verified, and these are being used on a day-to-day basis. You see the explore the ecosystem, okay, which takes you to the overall ecosystem of the. Once you click it, it takes us to this. So we have the the Mainnet app, which is you have different categories of it, and it breaks it down for you based on what you select. But for the purposes of fancy, we're just going to go along as we did with the last time. We looked at all these apps, and we're going to look at the second batch. Starting off, we have what you got. Okay, what you got. What is what you got? What you got is an app. It's a Pi DApp developed on the Pi network system or ecosystem, Pi network, which has 8 further languages into English. It was developed by what you got mobile applications, which you can see here down there at the name, together with other that you need in order to contact them if you want to partner with them. They categorize this as an e-commerce, different languages attached to it. So quickly, let's read about it. It says what you got allows location-based peer-to-peer trade of items and services in Pi currency or local currencies. Stores can get a setup profile soon. Brilliant. Me, the interface looks great. I think it looks similar to Gumtree app or Gumtree service where locals can meet on one plot where you can agree on a price for or services for goods or services. You meet the person and you make payment and end of the day. Great potential. The fact that it presents itself as an e-commerce has great potential. There are other e-commerce on the Pi network ecosystem. So petition. So they will have to bring their A game. On a scale of 1 to 10, I will give this a solid 7. Next app list, we have internet speed. It says how fast is your internet. Honestly, I don't like the logo. It's too plain. It's really not. I'm not seeing much of it. It only has one language, which brings it even further down because you need an ecosystem, so you need different languages for other people. There are not only English speaking pioneers on the Pi network, so you have to make it multiplicity and make it available for everybody to have a chance at it. It was developed by Cifer Rosta. Yeah, honestly speaking, I really haven't. I don't see how Pi is going to affect this. How does Pi affect my need in terms of me knowing it? I just so usability wise, it's not really on par with the others. But I guess that's what makes it an ecosystem because there are multiple ones, and you definitely going to meet good ones and bad ones and medium ones. So it's my first map. Okay, look at my first. My first map has an ID language of +8, which is good. Initial one is Indonesia, so I'm assuming it was made by an Indonesian or Indonesian company or group of people or group of pioneers. It was designed by Jed, okay, something like that. Forgive me for the pronunciation. About the app, it empowers local businesses with Pi. Okay, use your Pi daily and connect with your community. So the interface kind of like looks similar to Map of Pi, and yeah, I think it also has potential. But so the Map of Pi is what we've used we used the Map of Pi and it worked. It worked pretty well. So yeah, I think it's on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it a solid 6. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it a 2. I'm sorry, but that just doesn't do it for me. Picket Place, okay, so it kind of looks like Marketplace, but Picket Place, okay. Now let's see what is it. Oh, this is also an e-commerce based one with it was designed by the same company or the same people. Yeah, so that's the applications, DApps. Well, I mean, there's no restriction. Hopefully, maybe later on, the Pi Network team will be able to place some restrictions on how much DApps you can develop or make, because it's more about quality and usability, user friendliness. So if it doesn't meet up, then I guess it will have to be. The interfaces obviously does look good, well thought, but it needs to be more precise. Okay, or let me see. There's more room for it. For this reason, the Pi Network team explained to people or informed us on the Instagram, pressure Instagram, that developers need to polish their apps. Absolutely agree with them. Going to be using it is going to be high. You need to be able to hold the traffic. If you have 1 million traffic, can you handle the pressure? So all these things have to be put in place. There's a whole lot that's going on, and we are here for it. So Explorer Pi, let's wrap it up. Explorer Pi, I like the logo, it's very good. What is it about? It says Chinese traditional. It was developed by Lawrence. So it only has one language. A novel, improved, and mobile-friendly block explorer for the Pi blockchain made by pioneers. Now this interface looks pretty well. For what they call it, blockchain is good, and I really like that. A good solid 5, because they only have one language, and I think as an e-commerce, as a kind of service that they should do more. Okay, they should do more. Okay, there seems to be things here, but good thing I know the other after. Now the Dabia More. Okay, Dabia More was developed by Dabia More. Is ISO language is English. That takes it down a bit, so we just do it. About this app, the Web3 e-commerce platform for multiple vendors to sell online and provides a consolidated marketplace for customers, fueled by. Now I don't know where this from, but looking at the pictures in here, Ghanaian. It is a Ghanaian flag, so I'm assuming the developers are. It's also a Ghanaian. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm sorry, but I have to give this a 4. Okay, I have to give it a 4. There's more room for improvement. Radio for us. Now this software looks interesting. So it says it has plus 23 languages. Great, that's good. It was developed by Boxstred. Perfect. About this app, so Radio for Us, winner of Pi Hackathon August 2023, offers music, entertainment, and exclusive content per network. Now I like that. Brilliant. And the interface looks great. I think there's more room for improvement, and we develop very well. We could have musicians and other parties come in there to stream their music, get paid. Pioneers will come in and get their music where. So I mean the possibilities is endless, and it's really broad. So I think there's more room for improvement. I'll give solid 8. Now let's see which one have we need to talk about. Okay, the GPM Global. So the GPM Global, but I think that is just as an econ more special about it. So ladies and gentlemen, I think we've tackled everything as to the end of today, and I will see you guys later on. Oh, I think I forgot one more. There's a Chat GPT for Pi. Honestly, Chat GPT for Pi doesn't look interesting. Yeah, only one Chinese simplified language, so it lacks there. It was developed by Lig, and it only has like a couple of literally similar things, and it's in Chinese, so I can't read it much. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for this wonderful review. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. Also, let me know which of the apps do you fancy or do you take to make great strides after mainnet. Okay, and let me know why you chose that in the comment section. If today's your first time listening to me, Cops Global, please do subscribe, share, and like, and keep coming back for more, because there's a lot of things packaged along the line. Thank you so much, and have a Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the conclusion for the apps that we were literally reviewing. Now I had one other video that I want was kind of like a closing remark, and I will see if I can play that one, and then after that we will have a quick discussion and a very serious discussion at it for to see how things are at the moment regarding these apps. So we're gonna please put in the comment section. Okay, let's put in the comment section which of the apps so now we have come to conclusion, or we have come to the end of reviewing all 20 apps which the Pi Network core team released. Okay, so now is the time to make that decision where we will see which of these is likely that you're going to use it, and if you're going to use it, why that is.
So, pioneers, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for taking the time to watch it. You heard everything for yourself. Yeah. So the PiCore team have done an excellent job. The pioneers who have been developing these apps have done an excellent job. 20 solid apps, okay, 20 solid apps developed within the Pi network, ready to go and yet to be vetted by the PiCore team itself. However, you can see clearly that Pi network, we are not playing and we are here for it. Few days to go for until the ending of KYC. That is in 15 days time. It's going to go. Ladies and gentlemen, you want to position yourself at the right place, okay? Because if you position yourself at the right place, you might get that better view that you're looking for. Absolutely unplayable. So, ladies and gentlemen, all the 10 apps that have been reviewed today, there were 20. We've already done 10 review for 10 of them. You can find that video in the playlist on Hubs Global. Now, the remaining 10 that we did the review on today, you can see a lot of them have great potential, in my opinion. Others need some more work and some extra work, okay? Others, they don't really look that great, in my opinion. However, I'm pretty sure that the developers will set up and be able to work hard on it. All that being said, ladies and gentlemen, things are moving pretty quick. We are moving pretty fast. The day is really coming to a close. We have 15 more days to go with the KYC deadline that the PiCore team set. So you'd want to really position yourself right where you need to be. Okay. And also, just to say, if today's your first time watching me or coming to this channel, please, please, please do well to click that likes and share subscribe button and make sure that you become part of this family. Over here, we are hoppers, okay, because it's Hops Global. We are all hoppers, wonderful hoppers, and I got some really, 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 really cool things coming your way. We are currently somewhere within 1.2 1.23 K subscribers, but the goal is to hit somewhere within 10,000 and over to over 100,000 and eventually hit that million. So do stay with me and thank you for turning up, and I'll see you. And once again, like I always say, Pi closer onto Mainnet. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. So, pioneers,
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so that brings us to the end of all the videos. And now we are here. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. Put in the comment section which of these apps that you find very useful in your opinion. So now we're going to put everything together, okay? All the 20 apps. of all the 20 apps, which of them do you find useful and you think that after Mainnet is going to be an app that a lot of people are going to pull traffic towards and people are going to use? Okay, so let me know in the comment section. And now let's discuss the other thing regarding these apps. Now these apps are provided by the Pi core team, the ones that we know of, and then we have these ones which right now are on and good to go. Let's not forget Mainnet. Literally, if we are to include the remaining 2 months which is left plus the 15 days, we have 2 months and 15 days. Basically, within 2 months 15 days, the likelihood, or it is for sure, that Pi Network is going to launch Mainnet, and we will know how much for sure how much one Pi coin is. Now, in my previous videos, like I said, based on the fact of its utility, which we just looked at, there are 20 utilities out of about 80 and more which already are there or have been developed. The Pi core team released a video where they talked about the fact that moving forward, they need all developers to polish their apps. These apps that you saw, these apps that we have reviewed, both from the very beginning to the very end, I'm going to pick my top 3. Okay, my top 3. Let me just pull my Pi my Pi app out so that I can provide you with the information. I want you also to pull your Pi app out. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, bring them all out. Of course, except you're watching it with your phone, which if you are, don't worry. I'm going to read the apps to you from the first to the very last, which is the number 20. So we have, in first place, we have the map of Pi. Second place is One Pi More. Third one, we have Butter More. The Pi to go travel, app.link for Pi, Pi game, Care for Pi, Latin chain platform, workforce pool, world of Pi, Mainnet, and also on the next one, which we did the review on today, Mainnet, My First Map, Dabia More, GPM, Global Pi Market, Radio for Us, Para Pi, What to Got, Internet Speed, Explorer Pi, Pet for Pi, and Chat GPT for Pi, or AI GPT. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the selected few among the Pi DApps. Now, these are the apps that have been selected by the Pi core team, or they've been seen as relevant enough to be placed on the platform for its interaction and for usage or real life utilization. And that's why they are called utilities, okay, because they are real apps which we can engage in, and that is going to help the ecosystem so much. Now, that is not to say that there are no other possibilities. Okay, there are so many endless possibilities. Okay, now after Mainnet, like I always tell people, right after Mainnet, we're going to see a huge spike, especially when Mainnet comes. And I will be here, ladies and gentlemen. That day, I'm going to be streaming 12 hours solid, because we are not going to sleep. People have been waiting for 4 years, 5 years, 6 years mining Pi coins, and finally, we're going to see the value. It's going to be tradable. We are going to be able to exchange it for whichever fiat currency that we want. Also, we're going to be able to use it in the network and also work with it. Now, I read someone gave a comment, something about the fact that there's no a single individual in the Pi as a pioneer who holds 5,000 Pi coins. Okay, about 5,000 Pi coins. Now, that could be true, because I mean his sources, according to him, his sources is very well within the network and blah blah blah. But it's possible. It's possible. Let me not take that away from them. Um, so my take is, yes, it's more than possible. Therefore, it's not possible, almost impossible for somebody to hold 10,000 Pi coins, because to hold 10,000 Pi coins, all your referral team would literally have to be probably sleeping in your house on a day-to-day basis. But that being said, it just goes to show that on mainnet or after mainnet, we are going to see a huge spike in the value. I'm telling you, the value of Picoin is going to shoot up so high. We have no idea how that's going to go. The reason why I'm saying that it's going to shoot up so high is because, number one, a lot of people have heard about Picoin, but they don't know how to get in. And even if they get in, it is too late at this point for any of them to make any gains in terms of mining capabilities. By the time, even if you get 50 active miners behind you, the difficulty level for mining of Pi coins is so high. It's so high. We all know over the years the difficulty has been going up and up and up and up and up and up. And right now, before your Pi coin mining used to run like it was being chased, but today that's not the case. It has gone down. It has gone down. However, with that being said, we have seen the progress of how things have been shaping up, and we have seen how things are going, especially with the development of the Pi apps. Most network or almost no other network has this capability or have been able to get to this level in terms of having a D app on this platform with this many number of them. Okay, and the potential for Pi networks on is so immense. Now my top three, okay, my top three of the Pi DApps is this. In first place is the Pi workforce pool. I placed number one for Pi workforce pool because of number one, its creativity. The design of the logo is great. The concept of their app is super amazing, and I think a lot of pioneers will be able to benefit from this, especially if you're a pioneer who doesn't work but you have the skill. I'm going to go straight to where I think can help, especially those in Africa and some part of Asia and even in America. Let's go specifically to the parts of the regions of Africa where um, their skilled labor and skilled workforce in terms of the youth who are skilled. Some of them are excellent graphic designers, some of them are excellent craftsmen, but due to economic reasons have not been able to fully unveil their skills. This is an opportunity as a pioneer for you. The opportunity to be able to use these Pi apps for your benefit. Let's not be the type where others will come in and benefit from what we were supposed to benefit from. Okay, so the Pi app, the Pi D app was made for you and I. Now the workforce is a Pi D app which literally helps you by being as a freelancer. Okay, so you'll be working as a freelancer and on that app. So after mainnet, okay, after mainnet comes when we get to know the value of Pi. That a lot of these apps that you see are going to change their figures in terms of the pricing, especially with the e-commerce people. Okay, their prices are going to change to conform with the value of Pi coins. So let's say Pi coin at mainnet is literally somewhere above $10,000. Obviously, if you're a Pi D app developer, immediately you have to go in and make changes accordingly. Okay, because nobody's going to buy a blender for 5,000 Pi coins when one Pi coin is literally $10,000 and thereabout, or about 300 and something, $314. Okay, all these things are going to change and everything is going to be affected, and we are going to see a huge amount of people rushing in from around the world in the crypto space coming in for some of our Pi coins, especially with 1 billion Pi coins set aside as in the liquidity pool. Believe you me, when governments are rushing to buy Pi coins, they are not going to be buying 3 Pi coins or 4. They are going to buy a lot because all of them want to show that they have the power, especially with some countries, which the country with the eagle. If you know, you know. It's just I'm not going to put names because sometimes when I'm trying to promote some of these videos, YouTube in quote have some algorithms which comes in. So let's respectfully, I'll put down the names of the animals that represent some of these countries. So it's up to you to figure it out. Okay, you're a pioneer, you're a smart person, you get it. Now, with that being said, I think the Pi workforce pool was well developed, well designed. The concept is amazing. It works just like freelance, let's like Fiverr. Okay, so if you are from Nigeria, you're from Ghana, you're from Indonesia, you're from Japan, whichever Asian, African, or European, or American, South American country that you're from, or whichever country that you're from, and if you know that you have the skill of graphic design, okay, you're able to create logos, you're able to create whatever it is, jump in on this opportunity. Okay, jump in on this opportunity because the Pi network is going to be your lifeline. Your lifeline to be able to jump in. So you work, you get paid in Pi coins. Then you can either you transfer your Pi coins or you stake it in something else, or you hold on to it whilst you make more money from it. Okay, so these apps that we have are supposed to make each and every pioneer a lot of cash. I'm so serious about it. This is a life-changing opportunity for each and every one. If you're a Pi network user or if you're a Pi coin user and you have your Pi, don't sell it. There are lots of people who are selling their Pi coins for in the peer-to-peer. Is not I don't advise it. Don't sell your Pi coins for whichever amount of money, because once Pi network goes mainnet, okay, a whole lot of these apps are going to be opened. They're going to be opened, and for me, the workforce pool is going to be incredible. With over 40 million active users in the Pi network, if even a quarter of it is literally on the workforce pool, so what you'll be doing, graphic designing, they'll be doing voiceovers, animation, they'll be doing all kinds of different things on the platform. Just by them working on the platform, interacting and making transactions, the network is going to be active. So on my next video, I'll do how you can benefit financially from the Pi network, okay? And I'm going to go in depth into so many different aspects. It's not just about exchanging your money. That one is just basic, okay? It's basic. But if you are really, really smart and you work well and you take your time, this network can literally make you a billionaire even before making you a billionaire. Okay, so from just the selling of the coin, you get money. But if you're able to position yourself properly, the coins will come to you rather than you spending the coins. Okay, so if you position yourself very well and your skill set is great, so this is the time to be able to put your CVs together. This is the time to be able to get your arrangement and how you're going to position yourself once mainnet comes. You have to position yourself financially, you have to position yourself academically, so that you can be the best out there, because there's going to be a lot of people coming on the Pi network app. Some of them are coming as investors, some of them are coming to see the opportunities, and some of them, they are new, but when they come and they see how the Pi network is working, the kind of apps that we have, the kind of interaction that we have, is going to make them decide whether they're going to stay or not. Now, this is what we've been talking about, and this is what I want it. That's why I'm saying we need to work on. So for me, my top 3, the Pi workforce pool, that's number 1. I like the map of Pi because it helps me to know which vendor or merchant is interested in accepting my Pi coins as means of payment, and that is a very key thing which we have to keep in mind. Okay, so The first one is workforce pool is one of the key thing that I want us to that I think is going to stand it out. The second is the map of Pi. Now the third thing is there are a lot of e-commerce apps. I think about 4 or 5 of them. Just off the top of my head, I can count 4 or 5 of them. The Baltimore is an e-commerce centered one. The likes of Mainnet or Miket Place is also one of them, and then you have the likes of Dabia Mall. So all these ones. So the first one, like I said, workforce pool. Then we have the map of Pi, and the last one, which if I've not already said, well, actually, probably I might even have more because now I'm looking at it. See, that's the thing. This is Pi Network. Nothing can be wasted. The Radio for Us Para Pi is a very good app. I'll tell you why. Now, the Radio for Us Pi. This is the first crypto-based DVD app which has the capacity or the capability close to that of Spotify, but in the crypto sense, because Spotify literally streams music for people, for actors, for all these other places. Now, if we have a similar one that is streaming the music, not just of pioneers, but of any artist, or musician. Let's pick a market value, or let's pick a market like the Nigerian music industry. Absolutely massive. It's a global thing. If well positioned properly, not only can you have your music being streamed on Spotify and other music platforms, but you can have your music being streamed on a crypto-based, internet-based, or crypto-based network, and you'll be able to reach millions. In terms of millions, when I say millions, let's say, for example, for every stream let's say every 1,000 or maybe 10,000 streams of a musician's music, the person is going to receive, let's say, 0.0000 something Pi coins. If the value of one Pi coin is somewhere above the 10,000, literally that musician has made it big time. He would have made it big time. Okay, and if we have a developer, and let's not forget the developers that we have, these are the developers that who are part of the Pi network as a pioneers. But then once mainnet comes, we're going to have other developers from other parts, who are not in the network, coming in because they all want the opportunity. You understand? They all want to get their hands on it. Now the question is what will you be doing? Are you just going to sell your Pi coins and then you disappear? No, that's not how you're supposed to go about it. Whatever you have as a skill, this is the opportunity to incorporate it and make sure that you are maximizing and you are getting more out of it. Let Pi be that network that will give you that early pension that you are looking for. Not just early pension, but to give you a stable passive income flow. Let's talk about, for example, crypto.com. Crypto.com is a platform which has created its own cryptocurrencies called the CRO. Now, based on just them leveraging that CRO and saying, look, if you buy this number of CRO for this number of time, we are going to do this for you, or we're going to give you this. If Pi Network can incorporate something like this within its ecosystem, brilliant. Do you know how many people have Pi coins that they are willing to put into such a venture? It's going to maximize not just profits wise, but the value of the coin is going to shoot so high that we've never seen it before, and that is what we really need. So ladies and gentlemen, these are the Pi DApps that we have. 10 of them, absolutely unplayable. 10 of them. Now there are some which I think it needs more work, and I'm being honest here. Some of them need more work. Tusi Mohammed says, what will Pi list from your own calculation and your opinion? Yeah, so Tusi, thank you for the question. So like I've said, I've already given my predictions. Okay, now it's not going to be an absolute straight figure, but based on the fact that it ticks all the boxes way above each and every other cryptocurrency out there. I personally, I am looking somewhere about $314 per Pi coin for the start. Okay, for the start, 314. Someone might say, "Well, that's too small." No, no, no. It's not. It's not small. It's not small because when a network starts, okay, it needs the grounds for it to be as popular as it is. Okay, so with Bitcoin, when Bitcoin started, it didn't gain traction in terms of popularity, or people didn't know it. Okay, so that's why it started from 0.03, because it had no utility, it had no audience, and literally it was now building up itself in terms of credibility. That's one. Pi Network is different. Okay, Pi Network has already built its audience. That's number one. Two, Pi Network has already utilities. That's two. Number three, Pi Network has developed its apps ready to go. That's and even some of its apps are being used on the network already, with the likes of the KYC app, which was developed. We have the likes of the Fireside, which is absolutely brilliant. We have the chat, we have the profiles, on and on and on. That's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 9 of them. So about 9 apps of them are already active. Now the next thing that comes in is its liquidity pool. How much liquidity is available for the network? The good thing is with Pi. So what happens with other coins? They normally do airdrop. So they just send the money to the coins to somebody, or let's say a prominent person, and then hoping that the prominent person will not sell it but hold on to it. And then sometimes they sell it, and then they'll talk about it or something like that, and then oh boom, people start putting attention to. Now this is a coin. Pi Network is a coin that the big ups, they know about it. The likes of Elon Musk and all these, Amazon and Timo and all these, they are all looking for that opportunity. So based on all these, and that 1 billion liquidity pool, this tells me the value will not come anywhere about this, but will be somewhere like above, like I said, above 314. That's my prediction. Okay, it's a prediction, it's not a financial advice. It's my prediction of how I see it. So it's going to be well above 314. Now somebody said, oh, if it comes anywhere below $50, even somewhere $50 for one Pi coin, that would be very sad. I said no, it won't be sad. Don't forget, none of us has placed any single dollar or naira or pound or whichever currency of your country in getting your Pi coins. You got it for free. So if you manage to get, let's say, 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000, it's a gift. And a gift which, if you hold it well, it's going to be even a greater asset for you and your generations to come. Okay, because even if it comes as a starting price of $50, I'm going to be very happy. Why? Because the moment it hits, and let's not forget this, the moment it comes out on Mainnet, a lot of people are going to buy. So we're going to see a very sharp shooting of the value, probably for the next 24 hours. Okay, I don't know. We don't yet know the exact time or the date, but like I said, when it happens, I will be here just as I'm talking to you. We're all going to be live, and I'm going to stream it. And I hope you are, everybody who is watching me, we will also be here to witness that moment, that glorious moment when we see the figure and it starts shooting, bam, and then the value starts going. Yeah, you pick your calculator and stand next to your computer and you start typing. You start typing in the numbers. Okay, I have 1,000 times. Okay, right now it has gotten to £200. Okay, 300, 400. Okay, thousand, around those figures, people will start smiling. Yeah, and the exchanges are going to be smiling because people are going to through there, and that's the thing. Me, like I said, it's not personal, not financial advice, but you don't sell all your Pi coins. Okay, don't do that. Just like Bitcoin. I mean, if people knew that Bitcoin would be worth this much as it is today, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have bought pizza with 100 Bitcoin and others. So yeah, that is what it is as of now. The workforce Pi is going to be amazing. Workforce pool is going to be amazing, and I think it needs. It doesn't need much, but the team that did it, they really did well, and I think they won one of the Pi hackathons in one of the events that was done. We have the map of Pi. Map of Pi is absolutely amazing. So all the pioneers who are in Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa, anyone, we need to capitalize on this. Okay, capitalize on it. Whatever you do, whatever you are doing in Nigeria, that you know that you have a greater chance of this. Okay, yes, that you know you have a greater chance of this. If you know that you have the skill to be able to do as a graphic designer, jump on this. Okay, as soon as the workforce pool opens on Mainnet, register. If you have to register and start planning how you're going to work. So if you register and they give you a space where you can fill your name, description of what you do and all that, put that all of them down, put it in, and when we give you, when you get a job to do it with the best of your ability, present a very nice work, okay, and start making more money from Pi. Because the more you do that, the more the Pi that you have is going to increase, and more are going to come through. And when more comes through and the value keeps going up, it's going to benefit you yourself, because now whatever that you have has gone up, plus the value of the coin has also gone up. Okay, so this is exactly what we need to do. Okay, so for me, the map of Pi. So even if you're a merchant, like rightfully the Pi core team said on Instagram, I'll quickly just read through it for each and every one of you to listen. And I think it is the best option that we have at the moment, and is the one of the most intriguing and most amazing news out there that the Pi core team has placed out. So here it is. I'll just quickly run through it. It says how can the Pi community prepare for open network? Okay, and like I said, there is an open network already on the, what do you call it, on the node. I can see it because I'm a node user, so I can see it. It just hasn't been opened, but it's there. So on mainnet, it will be switched from the testnet that it is now, testnet 2 that it is now, straight into mainnet, opening the floodgates, and the whole internet will have access to Pi coins and Pi network, and that's where it's going to begin. So the apps are great, they are wonderful, and we need to work on it. So the Pi network team wants pioneers should complete any migration requirements in addition to passing KYC to migrate to mainnet, and should not only complete KYC and mainnet migration themselves, but also encourage their networks to migrate their balance and engage with Pi utilities. Merchants should integrate Pi and explore various ways of selling their products in local and online commerce via the Pi ecosystem. Did you hear that? So via their products in local. So anyone who does products, if you do shoes, whatever you do, package, this is the time to do your packaging well, and you will be able to get people buying. And look, this is a global market. It's super huge. Our numbers are massive. One thing I know for sure, the Asian market are ready. Those guys are not playing. Asian market are ready. African market, majority of them, I know, we're just interested in changing the Pi coins into money. However, I believe there is more that we can do, or there's more that can be done. Okay, and also the Asian market, most of them are also waiting. So but there's more that we can do. So everybody, please, get going. We need a plan, a solid plan after mainnet. So after mainnet, what are you going to do? Are you going to sell your Pi coins, or are you going to wait and see how the value goes, or are you going to join into the network and make more Pi coins, make more money? Make more money. So for the merchants, that's what the Pi network team are expecting to be done. Now for the developers, this is a very important thing. For the developers, developers should put finishing touches. Developers should put finishing touches on their apps and apply to migrate their apps onto mainnet when ready. So the apps need to have their finishing polish. If you go to Play Store don't just display anything. App Store also doesn't just display anything. Everything has to be done properly. Okay, properly. So this is what the Pi core team is expecting to be done. This is what they are expecting to be done as soon as possible. Why? Because every information that they are bringing out tells you, ladies and gentlemen, and it tells me that the open network is not far-fetched. And like I said, it's already 12, so that means that we are not 15 days anymore, but 14 days. It is 14 days, and this is it. If today is the first time, please subscribe, because I'm providing you with the best of the best with the Pi core team or the Pi network in mind. Right now we're sitting at 1,283. If you are listening to me and this is your first time listening to me, please go there right now, hit the subscribe button. Let's push this YouTube account all the way up in the 10,000s, all the way up in the millions. It's possible. Okay, this is Pi core team pioneers. Let's go. We are 40 million strong right now. Today I have had 40 views right now. Yeah, we are 40 million strong. We can do it. I'm telling you, we can do it. No other network in the crypto space have anything close to our numbers. None of them, Bitcoin included. Okay, Bitcoin included. Bitcoin has only adoption over us. That's all. In terms of adoption, where it's not, even that adoption is useless, because it doesn't do any function. But they are storing it as an asset because companies and countries have taken it. But when they see Bitcoin, they see how Bitcoin is rolling, you will see the ones who are going to jump in. Because I see a lot of people, people buy meme coins and they lose on those. How much more Pi coins, which have real life utilities and they can use it for. You will see how people are going to react with the likes of radio to Pi, where they can see the potential in sending their music or streaming their music on there. It's going to be a banger. I'm telling you, the Pi network team is so fit and strong and ready, and I'm praying the likes of Western Union. I mean, Western Union right now is a thing of the past. There are other remittances that are great, and remittances look for fast transactions. Okay, now let's not forget, Western Union in some time back had partnered with XRP. Okay, they partnered with XRP because of their the proof of stake transaction means, but due to American securities and stuff, they had an issue with the court case, and that's why Western Union pulled away gradually from XRP. But in terms of the usability and credibility and the speed of transaction, Pi core team or Pi network is standing up ahead even before mainnet. Before mainnet, our numbers are up. So we need to get going. Let's not forget also that the Pi core team, okay, are going to put in some funds towards the mainnet launching. So there's going to be funds that's going to pump in. And let's not forget, this is like 5 or 6 years of consistent advertisement on the platform. With millions of people chirping in, including myself. And I love to do that because Once they get out the money, once we sort out what needs to be sorted out, this is what we can see. We can see there's faster transaction. The security system has been buffed up. The means of transaction has also gone up, which is a positive thing. So Tis Mohammed says my Pi account appears to be locked, and I'm unsure about the steps I need to take to unlock it. I would appreciate it if you could guide me. When you say locked, what do you mean locked? Is it that the app doesn't even open, or you have to? If you can clarify what you mean by locked, then I'll be able to see what I can help you with, or the right way or the right direction to go about it. Is it that you've forgotten your password, or not, or you tried to log in several times and then it locked you out? So you have to make some clarification on that to see. To say, if you please, I would really appreciate that. So back on what I was saying, yeah. So these things are what is going to roll the Pi network all the way up to the top. Okay, it's going to really push. Now I'm positioning myself, okay, and I know you also position yourself, and you have to position yourself so that on mainnet we will be at the top. It's not just going to be change your Pi coins into money and then, yeah, I'm rich. Yes, it's good to be rich, but when you are rich and you don't know how to manage that money properly, you lose that money. There are those who are thinking of going for holidays. I'll buy a big car, all those things. Come on, big cars, holidays. Use your passive income flow for those things. Don't be using your Pi coins. Yeah, it's good to use your Pi coins in terms of other things, but use your Pi coins as an investment, and then use those investments, the interest you gain from those investments, to do all those other things of cars and houses and all these other things. Yeah, so that is how it's going to be. So that's how we have to position ourselves and our minds. Ladies and gentlemen, let me not forget to tell you, it is literally. Oh, we have Zaid Razak is in the house. Yeah, these are the OGs who have been on with hoppers. The hoppers are popping up. yeah. Zaid Razak, welcome. So we need to get our hands and feet up in front. So if you come in here, if you just come in now, we've already talked about the remaining 10 apps, which I promised I'm going to do. Yes, and I've done it. I still have one talk which I have to do. That will be on the node, okay, the Pi node, and how to go about how to apply and become a node. Everybody needs to become a node if you can. Although it's not everybody who has the hardware to do it, but it's not that crazy or that not big for you not to be able to do it. Steven Opabio. Okay, thank you, Steven. Really grateful for this. Yeah, it's for you guys. That's why I'm here. It's for you guys. That's why I'm here. Help me to push. We need 4,000 watch hours. Okay, we need 4,000 watch hours so that we can start monetizing. I can bring you high quality content, and we can be able to push things, and we able to move forward with PiCoin. Let's not forget, we only have, ladies and gentlemen, 14 days to KYC ending. 14 days and a couple of hours and seconds and minutes. So gear up. Let's wake all the sleeping pioneers up so that we try and see if we can save ourselves some extra Pi coins. Okay, some extra Pi coins. Not many people have even 1,000. So you can imagine the scarcity of the Pi coins. I'm telling you, it's going to be massive. The scarcity is going to be massive. This thing it will blow. And me and you will be here that day. I said that day when Pi go mainnet, I will be streaming. I'm going to stream for the first time 12 hours straight. Okay, 12 hours straight. I'll bring all my water and everything, and we will be here waiting to see the value. And like I said, once the value hits, it's going to start going up and up and up and up, because people are going to be buying and buying and buying and buying. And then the mainnet will be open. All the DApps will be functional, and the whole network is going to be buzzing. The amount of traffic that's going to come, it will be unprecedented. Believe you me, unprecedented. all the news agencies are going to report on Pi Network. Already they are reporting. The likes of CoinGecko, the likes of other days, they've already started. So it's only going to move from one level to the other, to the other, to the other, to the other, and that is how things are going. So these apps need to be used. And now, like I said, I'm waiting for the Pi, specifically the workforce pool, okay, because I'm not just a content creator, but also I produce I'm very good when it comes to voice, and I'm doing a whole lot of other things. I'm planning to make this as a podcast, okay, so that most of you can also have access to it, not just watching YouTube, but you can also go to these platforms and listen to different segments. Me trying to explaining the various aspect of Picoin, so that you guys can have access to it. So you can play it in your radio, in your car. You can play it as a music in the form of audio, wherever you are, and still benefit from it. So 266, what I mean is my transferable balance, okay, on Pi Network seems to be locked or unavailable for transfer. Okay, did you so okay, so to see, it's simple. I think what's happening is maybe you must have locked up your Pi coins. Okay, remember Pi gave the option for everybody to do a lockup. Okay, so if you locked up your Pi coins for a specific time or duration, then you're not going to get access to it, or it's not going to be available for transfer. That's number one. Number two is if it's not available for transfer, that can also mean that your referral teams, okay, your referral members are not doing their KYC, and all that Pi coins that you help them to mine and they also helped you to mine on will not be able to be transferable until they start doing their KYC and pass it. So anyone that does their KYC and they pass, the amount which they help you to mine will be transferred to your Pi coins, not immediately, but it will be made ready for transferring to your Pi or adding it up to your Pi account. And let's not forget, every transaction on the network is liable for fees. Okay, so if you are expecting the same amount that you are seeing in your unbalanced your transferable balance, don't, okay, because it will come a little bit reduced. Don't, that doesn't mean somebody has taken your money. It means you have paid some fees for transfer. Okay, so please put that in mind. Please put that in mind. I know a lot of people sometimes they come and they, oh, I haven't seen my this or that. Yes, there's transfer fees, but the good thing is that our transfer fees is the cheapest in all of the networks, and because of that, it's going to also increase the number of people who are willing to make crypto transactions or transfers via Pi Network, because now they'll be able to send huge amount of Pi coins across borders. So somebody can just come and buy Pi coins, use it to transfer from Pi Network to a different bridge, and then get their money with minimal amount. And I understand them, because of course the various governments around the world, that's what they are doing. In the UK, you pay tax for every income that you make, and if you make more than 50,000 pounds per year, you're going to pay 41% as tax. So if Picoin hits, and one Picoin is literally somewhere 314,000 pounds or dollars equivalent, do you honestly expect me to take that 314,000 pounds and pay 41%? Oh no, that's not gonna happen. Not on my account. No, that will not happen. Yes, that's why I would rather use it as a venture or an investment on the Pi network as a platform, and then gradually cleave off some of the profits little by little. I don't mind taking 30,000 or 40,000 and using it as what do you call it? Using that 40,000 as paying 41 or 10% or 20% on it. Yeah, you can take it if you want. At least I know that I've secured myself a good amount of money and a passive income flow. That's when I'll be able to travel to Ghana and have my money in my bank, and yes, the rest is history. And you can make more good business, and the flow goes on. That's how you're supposed to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Now, is there any question? It's question time, so I'm going to give about 10 minutes, because I'll be finishing by 12:35. It's right now 12:26. Are there any questions that you'd like to ask? Please put it in the comment section or the chat section and let us discuss it. Any question that's on your mind, any question that you've had, put it out and let's discuss. If today is your first time being on here, please subscribe, comment, share, like. Let us get this rolling. Okay, let us get this rolling. We need to put Pi Coins or Pi Network at the helm of event, so that we can make very good use of it once we go on Mainnet. Like I said, on Mainnet, I'll be coming here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, bringing it to you live. We are not going to sleep that day. We don't sleep. We keep our eyes open. We are watching, and we are going to be. I'll be coming in with everything that I can to get you the best of the best, so that we can get going with this. If you have Pi coins, don't sell it, please. Anybody who comes to you and wanting to buy it, don't sell it to them. Don't sell it to them, because there's no person who will come and buy your land cheap, and then you think that they are not going to make more money from it. That will never happen. So keep up to date with information. Stay on the Pi network. Come on here as much as you can, so that you can get the up-to-date information, because that's why I'm here. I am here for you guys, so that you guys will benefit. Yeah, like I said, let me show you. 14 days 14 days left. We only have 14 days left, guys, and then Pi KYC like that is gone. If you have any questions, please put it out in the comment section. I'm waiting. Like I said, 12:35. I'll put a close to this live stream. Thank you everybody for coming in, for watching. We had 49 views. We have 12 concurrent viewers who are currently on and watching, and I really appreciate you guys. Share it with people, share it with friends, share it on platforms. Let this go viral. Okay, let it go viral. Let everybody know that the Pi Network team, or the Pi Core team, or the Pi Network, we are not here to play people. We are here to make progress. Okay, we are here to make progress. We are here to make sure that we are supplying everything. The time is 12:30, so we have 5 more minutes. Any questions wherever you are? Do you have any questions for me? Let's get this done. In 5 minutes, I will take my leave. Although I don't have any work tomorrow. This is I'm on my annual leave, but I'm always scouting around. Like I said, I'm starting a new series, okay, and it's going to be a podcast, and I want each and every one of you to be on it. I'll try and drop one episode every week, or every two weeks, so that it's going to be talking about Pi Network, it's going to be Pi for the time being, then I'll gradually switch it up with other relevant news which we need to know. With that being said, whilst we're waiting, I'll quickly look at some few honorable mentions in terms of the latest news. So as Pi core team or pioneers, we need to be able to be updated with the latest news that is ongoing on around the world, because once we go on mainnet, it's not just about us. We need to know what the other around the world are doing. So without much ado, there's one interesting news right now. XRP blast above $3 for first time since 2018 as Dogecoin Solana hits weekly high. Oh, that's good. So XRP just hit $3 for the first time in the history of crypto. Yes, I remember I had some, but unfortunately I had to sell some. So I knew it's gonna hit. So XRP, let's not forget, it's a proof of stake. It's just like us, okay? It's just like Pi Network. And it's hitting $3. Obviously, it has been hindered because of the court cases and so many issues that it had. But I'm glad and I'm happy it's finally picking up a bit. We have 3 minutes more to go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming in here. I really appreciate this, and I want you to watch. I have 12 people watching live. Thank you so much, guys, for coming in. I really appreciate this. So it said ChatGPT, another news on artificial intelligence in relation to, I said, ChatGPT demolished in AI chess tournament. Oh my days. Well, ladies, the run for the AI race is on. There's so much going on right now. Don't worry, Pi Network, we have to position ourselves to. We need so much going, because look, the AI scheme is getting up there. We need to incorporate that. It would be nice to have something like that, yeah, AI Pi or Pi AI or something of that nature. It would be really nice, so that you can be able to work for us as pioneers. So XRP, Solana, Dogecoin, and Cardano surge following market-wide plunge. Okay, so the market. So that's the thing. Once the global market cryptocurrency picks up, because when the market drops, people are taking their money from the market to come and buy crypto. So if they know a reputable cryptocurrency which has all the utilities and does verification of its members, oh, come on, which of the cryptocurrencies verifies its members? I'm waiting. Yes, it is Pi Network. Only Pi Network is the cryptocurrency that verifies your identity through validation. So Amazon, you will see, even that 314 is small, I'm telling you. But this is me being lenient. This is me lowering it down, so that if it doesn't hit there, you will not be disappointed. But the value is high. That's why you shouldn't sell your Pi coins. Don't sell it all. If you use your Pi coins to go and buy bread, you are in trouble. If you use it to go and buy some local stuff, that's big trouble. Wait on it. Wait. We only have few months to go. By the grace of God, we will get there. So hold on tight. Hold on to your coin. Don't let anybody sway you left or right, but be steadfast and hold on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the time is 12:35, and like I promised, it is time. Since nobody is asking any questions, I'd like to say a big thank you to you all watching me right now, whether from Nigeria. I would like to know where each and every one of you is from. I know Zaid is here, Steven is here, Tusi Mohammed is also here, and John was the first to come on board. Thank you so much for tuning up. I want to say I really appreciate you guys for all that you are doing. I really it's a big thing for me, and I can assure you I'll be coming in every single time, bringing you the good content and the information as it happens. Okay, so go think about it and have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for coming. It's your Hubble servant, Hobbs Global. If you haven't subscribed, please, please, please do subscribe. Until we meet again, where I'm gonna bring you the likes of Pi Node and etc. Please do take good care of yourself. Okay, and we'll see you. I'll see you on our next live streaming show. So, thank you all and bye bye.